Hey guys, welcome to Sue's Login Vlog. And hubby is gone. He had to go collect from a customer and jump somebody and no, not that kind of jump. Well, give them a jump with their car or whatever. Anyways, today I am doing a thrift store haul. Now, have you ladies ever had the problem that your husband shops a lot more than you do? Oh man, my husband takes the prize on that one. He's always looking at eBay and all this other stuff, looking for things to buy, sending away for stuff all the time, and he has this favorite store. It's like a little thrift store. I don't even know the name of it. It's like right down the road from us, and he has to go. It's funny because he cannot even drive by there without giving this longing look and having to stop. And he always uses that excuse, so I'm not going to buy anything, I'm just going to look. I'm like, yeah, you're going to look with your wallet, not your eyes. I mean, come on. Let's get real here. My husband is not one of those people who can go into a store and just look. He has to buy. So he does have a bit of a shopping problem. But, you know, it's always us ladies that get blamed for having shopping addictions and shopping too much and spending too much money. But I tell you, there's guys out there that are very guilty of that too. So usually what happens on date day is my husband will be like, you know, we'll go by that road always, and he'll longingly look and he'll want to stop, and he's like, I'll buy you something. But there's really nothing in that particular thrift store that really appeals to me. I mean, they have clothes there, but it's all small sizes. It's not for a big gal like me, you know. And it's like they have a lot of tools and that kind of thing for my husband. He loves that kind of stuff. But again, not for me. They've got a bunch of knickknacks and stuff. Well, I don't need a bunch of knickknacks. Old, you know, kitchen things like old blenders and weird stuff. Not really, there's not really, you know, they have old movies and stuff. I'm not like a big movie watcher. I mean, there's really usually nothing in that store that really appeals to me. And yet, my hubby always says, I'll buy you something. Well, I mean, when your husband wants to buy you something, you can't just say no. I mean, if a guy offers to open his wallet up for you, let him. Let him. So anyways, they do usually have a lot of purses. And I never was one to collect purses at all. Like, I know a lot of women have shoe collections and handbag collections and stuff. I'm not a real girly girl. Like, I'm not usually, I have one pair of shoes that I wear constantly until those wear out, and then I'll get a new pair of shoes. And up until recently, I only had one handbag, which was this one, that I have had literally for years. And it's all dirty and nasty and stuff, but this was the handbag that I had for so many years. I'd probably say going on 10 years that I used this bag. But like I said, we go every Sunday. We usually go to this thrift store, and usually the only thing I'm interested in there is purses, because that's the only thing that's like halfway appeals to me. And you know, like I said, I mean, I'm not going to have my husband buy a bunch of stuff and I get nothing. So I figured what I would do is I would kind of start a handbag collection. It's been excuse me. It's been quite a few years since I've collected anything. I've collected, you know, lighthouses at one time and penguins at one time, and you know, I've had different collections over the years. I get bored with one and I change it. But I haven't had a collection of anything for quite a while. And so I figured, you know, it's time to kind of start collecting something. So I decided to start collecting handbags. So I figured that I would show you a few of the handbags that I've gotten from this thrift store that my husband's been buying me. This one is not one of them, but this is part of my purse collection now. We got this at a yard sale for 50 cents. And that's what I love about yard sales. It's like, you can get a purse collection. I mean, I'm not into designer handbags. Like, it doesn't have to be a designer $1,000 bag. I mean, as long as it looks pretty and it's durable and it can fit a lot of stuff. This is kind of like my suitcase purse because it fits a lot of stuff. But the only problem with a purse like this is that you fill it up with a lot of stuff. And then when you go to look for something, you can never find anything. So this is like a blessing and a curse. But I love yard sales because of the fact that you can get things like this for 50 cents. And it's really cool because it's like got pink inside. And then outside it's like navy blue and white. And it's kind of cool. So I use this sometimes. And the newest ones in my collection that my hubby bought me from the thrift store is this gold number. And these are $5 at the thrift store, these purses. And, you know, I looked online at this brand called Relic, and usually they go for like $30. And this one's in really, really good condition. There's nothing wrong with it, except for the lady that had it before me left like a lip liner in there. No money. Dang cheapskate. She should have left some money in here. But anyways, this is a Relic handbag. It's gold, and it's pretty. I haven't used it yet, but this is one of the thrift store purses my hubby bought me. And this is another one that I think is like really awesome. It's like got the studs and stuff on it. And it's like a little purse, but yet it's big enough to hold what you need in there. And, you know, when you open it up inside, it's like, you know, you don't have to dig forever because it's, you know, kind of compact like that. Oh, this is the purse that the lady left her concealer, lipstick, something. Anyways, what I like about this purse is the studs and stuff. That's really cool. And, you know, it's a little bit stained up inside, but oh well, nobody looks through your purse anyways, right? Or they shouldn't be. And anyways, this is kind of like a cool purse, and it's like everything is just, you can reach in there and hopefully find what you need. But the problem that I have with this purse is I didn't realize it when I bought it. It's got a snap right here, but the little connector is missing, and I don't know how to put a new one on, or if you even can repair it, because it's like a little torn right here too. But I just figured I would keep that flap down, you know, and still use it, because it's still a nice purse. I mean, there's not really anything wrong with it, except for that, but I mean, that's okay. I can probably jimmy something up. So I like this purse. It's kind of cool. And this is really awesome too that I got at the thrift store. If I can lift it. This was only $1,199. No, I'm just kidding. That's the back. This was really $12.99 for all of this stuff that was in here. And what's in here is, it's really cool because it's got like a bunch of stampers, like a buttload of these stampers in here with various different designs. And at one time I was kind of getting into the crafty stuff, and you know, buying these stampers can be really expensive. Like, you go to a craft store and usually they're like $5 a piece, and sometimes more. Yeah, they're expensive. And so this one, just this alone, has a good luck, get well soon, congrats, thanks, thinking of you, happy birthday, best wishes, happy holidays. And then I've got one that has like the sun and the moon and some stars and stuff. And then, you know, there's a bunch of single ones in here too. I mean, there's probably like, there's got to be like 50 stampers in here, plus the stamping roll that you can roll stamps. And it's got a couple ink pads in here, and you know, stuff like that. And it's also got some miscellaneous items, like this little fish. I don't even know, it's just like a little fish, ceramic. And it also had like a little decorative spoon. So if anybody collects spoons and they want this, let me know, because I'll give it to you. I will mail this to you. So that's like a little incentive on watching my vlog here. If anybody wants this little decorative spoon, they can have it. So contact me and tell me in the comments section, and I'll give it to you. I'll mail it to you. And maybe I might even put one of these stampers in there for you too. So that's just a little spur of the moment thing. But yeah, you know, I really rarely send off any cards or letters or anything like that. But you know, when I do, I'll be prepared. You know, when I was at the thrift store, my hubby saw this and he was like, "Do you want it?" And I'm always thinking practical, you know, and I'm just like, "No, not really, because I don't send out a lot of cards or letters or anything like that." And he's like, "Oh, come on, get it. I'll buy it for you." And I'm like, "What the hey?" I mean, you know, it's nice to have around for when I do send out a card or a letter. It's nice to have on hand. If I feel crafty, you know, if I want to do something, I have them. And I tend to keep good, you know, I take good care of my stuff. And so, you know, this will be like something that can last a lifetime. Well, unless one of my dogs gets a hold of it and chews it up, or I lose it. But you know, I'll have this on hand. So that, you know, it's kind of nice to have that on hand for when any occasion comes up you might want to use it. Just have some fun. So anyways, that was my little thrift store haul vlog. And again, if anybody wants this decorative spoon, like if you collect spoons and, you know, you have one of those. My great grandmother used to collect spoons, and she had them all displayed on the walls and stuff. So yeah, if anybody collects spoons and they happen to want this one, and maybe they want a stamper or two, you know, let me know and I'll mail it to you. Okay, well, thanks for watching today, and I know it wasn't exactly the biggest exciting vlog in the world, but you know, I just felt like doing a vlog. My hubby's gone, so I don't have him to talk to, and these dogs, they're just lazy. Look at them. They're just laying here. And they don't talk back to me, so they're no fun. Well, you guys don't either, but I mean, you know, I just felt like doing a vlog. Sue me. Okay. So thanks for watching, and join me again for future vlogs. Talk to you later. Bye.